So, I just smiled the whole time. So, then whatever question, and ko, yes sir. Are you employed? Yes sir. Hello again! Welcome back to my YouTube channel! Facility siya lang. Anyway guys, so oh my god. So episode 3 na tayo. And thank you so much for umabot kayo sa episode 3 ng aking 15 days, 5 countries backpacking series. So again, if you want to understand this series, so sa mga bago pa lang, check niyo po yung before this episode, the introduction, the episode 1 and 2, to be able to follow all the series, diba? Para at least nakakuha naman. But I guess, kahit ano naman yung unahin nyo, pwede naman. I think pwede naman. But anyway, so before tayo magsimula, so this is the backpacking series of my past travel, the 15 days, 5 countries travel last May 2017. So guys, company nahitabo 3 years ago. But again, I don't have the means and everything to be able to share it to you, the story behind and how I prepared for it, because it's my first time to travel abroad. So, ngayon ko lang siya na i-share sa inyo na nag-quarantine. So, because I have lots of time to share this. Anyway, guys, so, the episode 3 will talk about how I passed the immigration interview. Bakit? Kasi ang daming nagtanong ng bakit, anong ginawa mo sa immigration, paano mo sinagot, and how you pass sa immigration, at bakit hindi ka na-offload. Kasi nga, diba, I have all the reasons kasi na pwede akong i-offload. Kasi first time to travel abroad. Second is, I'll be flying to Singapore, which is Singapore, Malaysia, Thailand are all, Singapore, Malaysia, Thailand, Hong Kong, kani sila na mga countries are gateways for TNT. And you know, hindi naman natin maitago na Filipinos, ang daming Pinoy na nag-TNT or tago ng tago, or pagdating doon, they declare travel, when pagdating doon, they are for employment. So, yan yung iniiwasan ng immigration. Another is, of course, the human trafficking. So, maiintindihan naman natin sa immigration kung bakit siya kahigpit. So, anyway guys, so, I'm flying from Cebu to Singapore. Then, after Singapore, Malaysia, and Thailand, Cambodia, and Vietnam. The last country is the Vietnam. So, all for 15 days. So, immigration interview, napaka-funny ng story na to. I don't know if funny sa inyo, but for me, it's really funny to tell this story because, oh my god, nakakatuwa lang siya. Kasi nga, diba, first time to travel abroad is I am a full-time employee. I am a regular full-time employee of Tupperware Brands Philippines. So, I am a sales training supervisor that time. And second is, I have complete papers. So, before the travel, these are the things I prepared na nilagay ko sa isang folder. So, kukunin ko muna yung folder and I'll be back. Naramaday sa akong kilid. So, this is the exact folder na dinala ko before. And yes, so bit-bit ko lang to kasi hindi naman ako nag-check-in baggage that time. Nag-hand carry lang ako. Yung maliit lang na hand carry na good for 10 kilos lang yung baggage ko in a backpack, in a shoulder bag or a side bag. So, ito yung mga prepare ko. First is my passport. I'll make sure na yung passport ko is valid siya for 6 months. So, yung passport ko that time is valid naman siya for the next 4 years. Second is round trip ticket. Printed siya. Nakaprint siya. Second is, itinerary. So, di ba, part of my planning is my itinerary. So, I created an itinerary. So, here it is. So, itinerary, full itinerary for the 15 days travel. If you want a copy of my itinerary, just follow all my social media accounts and drop me a message. So, drop me a message and including your email so I can send you the soft copy of my itinerary. So, yung itinerary na yon is I also put notes kung ano yung nasunod at hindi nasunod kasi ang dami ding changes along the way. First is my certificate, fourth is my certificate of employment, 5 is my income tax return or ITR, 6 is my approval leave form from our HR at pinanotarize ko siya. Company ID. 8 is my actually you can do your bank state. You can request for a bank statement, but what I do is I go to the ATM and balance my ATM. So that's it. The statement that just to present or morning tong show money that I can afford to travel. And 9, importante, be presentable or formal. Hindi naman na sobrang formal ate, but be presentable. Yung parang mo to kag-interview talaga na really. So, what I did is I put makeup, I wear long sleeve during the immigration entering. Why I prepare? Siguro sabihin na natin I over-prepared everything kasi nga first time ko travel, it took me a year to plan everything. I risked my, diba, nag-leave na ako. So, sabi ko na hindi pwedeng ma-offload ako. Sabi ko nga, I need to pass the interview to travel. Yun lang. As in, I need to pass the interview to travel. Pero sabi ko noon, if ma-offload talaga ako, kasi it's my first time to travel, hindi naman ako nag-iisa. I'm with a friend until Thailand lang din si Inji that time. So, the rest of the is I'm solo traveling. And then, sabi ng immigration interview, hindi mo pwedeng maging sponsor yung friend mo. So, all alone, all the things that I prepared are all the things I needed just to pass the immigration interview. So, sabi ko nga, if ever ma-offload ako nito, fly ako sa Palawan, sabi ko na, or sa Boracay. But luckily, I passed the immigration interview. So, what happened during the interview? So, eto na. So, super duper early ako kasi nga, pero I think, super duper early ako, pero si Cebu Pacific kasi is kanang, parang 2 hours lang siya before the flight mag-check-in or pwede ka mag-check-in. So, matagal-tagal din akong naghintay sa airport, but anyway, it's okay. So, super early ako kasi nga para iwasan if in case anong mangyari sa immigration, if it took me 1 hour or 30 minutes or more than that during the interview. So, ang nangyari sa akin is in-interrogate ako second. So, di ba pagpasok mo, if hindi pa kayo naka-experience, ganito yung scenario doon. So, linya kayo doon sa immigration, fill up kayo ng form na kagaya nito. Ayan, so yung information nyo, lahat-lahat i-fill up nyo doon. So, maglinya mo, magbisaya na lang tani, no, para dili isod ang tanan. So, maglinya mo dayon sa Mactan Cebu International Airport dayon ni nahitabo. So, March 16, 2017, I cannot forget that date. So, maglinya na mo, yan, pag abot dito, so, naapay first counter. So, ang migration, saan ka papunta? We're going in Singapore, Churva. Pero, yung nangyari sa akin, hindi niya ako masyado na, okay, sige, ako, it's your first time to travel? Ako, yes sir, it's my first time to travel. So, sige ma'am, dili na tikadugayon, dito nakadiretso sa second interrogation. So, second interrogation, dito tayo. Tuturo ko sa inyo mga tips na ginawa ko. Second interrogation. Sa second interrogation, it took me more than 30 30 minutes just to pass the immigration interview. Imagine 30 minutes. So, yung si Inje, nag-una naman siya. So, na-approve na siya since naka-travel na siya other country. So, ako naman, Bisaya ang immigration officer at ang IO ato, tapos lalaki siya. Tapos, nakaganon lang ako. So, I just smiled the whole time. So, then, whatever question, ano ko, yes, sir. Are you employed? Yes, sir. Asa ka na-employed? Tupperware Brands, Philippines. Tapos, sabi niya, yung pagsabi ko na Tupperware Brands Philippines, sabi niya, ay, mau maning commission no. Kasi nga, si Tupperware Brands is a direct selling company. So, he thought na I am one of those dealers. Kaya nabitang mga dealers sa Tupperware na or agents in their own terms or in their own language. So, ano ko, no, sir, I am a full-time regular employee of Tupperware Brands Philippines. Then, smile. So, that's how I answered the immigration interview. Ako, so, wala pa niya gipangayo. Ay, isa pa din, nakalimtan ako. Number 10 is your payslip. So, kinanglanon din yung mga payslip. Sorry, guys. But anyway, I will list down all the things na kinahanglanon nimo sa description box. So, but then, ang akong ipakita ko, sir, this is my certificate of employment. Naka-ready ako, dala-dala ko yung folder. This is my certificate of employment. This is my income tax return. And this is my company ID. So, I am a sales training supervisor of Tupperware Brands Philippines. So, then, again, I ended every answer with a smile. Nakaganon ako sa table niya. So, I'm so confident, guys. I'm really confident. Why I am confident? Because nag-research ko. Tanan nang nag-research how I pass the end. And then, isa pa, this is what I do if ever dili na ko ma-remember ang sa kabutang. I wrote everything sa akong palad or sa ako ang palm ba ni? Basta man is palad sa Bisaya. So, sa akong hands. So, that's it. Gaanin ako. So, that's how every questions, I answer it straight and with a smile, and I'm so confident. Because nag-research ko and I prepared for that for more than a year. Imagine, I prepared for that for more than a year. So, sa bali-balihon ko niya this question, I can really answer the question. So, ano na off siya? Hindi ko kasabot. Ayan. Okay, I'm back again. So, nag-overheat lang ang akong camera. So, after ato guys na akong gihatag sa akong gihatag sa IO or the immigration officer, ang certificate of employment, ang akong ITR, and plus ako ang company ID, is anyang gipangita is asa imong payslip. And like, oh my God. So, kaya ako magong gi-prepare dito sa akong folder is the old payslip that I have. Buti na lang kasi naka-hand carry luggage lang ko. So, ako nang gikuha sa akong luggage, ang updated na payslip na katong May and April. So, ana siya, dili na ni mo ni kinanglanon, ako ning kuhaon. So, yes sir, you can get that one. Anyway, I can also printed a copy naman if ever I need additional copy for my payslip. So, ito ang medyo nawindang ako, besh. Kasi pagkakita niya sa akong luggage is I have lots of papers. Oh my God, sabi ko nga sa inyo, diba? I over-prepared for that trip. Over as in OA pod na preparation. Because I also printed my resumes. And nakita siya ng IO. So, ano ang IO? Ay, manarbaho ka dito, no? Ano siya? Ako, no, sir. You want a copy for this? Ano ko, you want a copy of this? Ano ko sa iya, ha? Just in case, mga good sir. Ano ko din, I explain, just in case you want my profile and everything. But, Anyway, sir, I am a full-time employee of Tupper Rents Philippines. I have these benefits and that. Why should I look for another job? For now, I'm okay with this job. Nakita man nimo sa ako ang payslip. I have, because ang katos ng payslip is kanang content with na-upload siya ito, mga bonuses. So, medyo ang akong net ato is medyo okay pod. So, mauto siya. So, nakapasara ko ato. And then, ana din siya na, so after more than 30 minutes of deliberation and interrogation, guys, dahil na siya katong, prior atong nag-interrogate siya sa ako is na ako gi-fill up na paper, and then nag-asset ako pilang ako ang pocket money, as ako padulong and everything, akong address sa Singapore and everything, anana. Ang gipangutana po ko niya sa asa ko moadto sa Singapore unsa akong buhaton pag mag-travel ko. And then ano ko, sir, I printed my, if you want a copy of my itinerary, I can provide you one because I printed 5 copies of my itinerary just in case. So this is my itinerary during the entire 15 days of this travel. And ano po ko saya ha, sir, matagal ko na itong pinagplanuhan, matagal ko na itong pangarap, and I want to pursue this. Ano po ko sa iya. So, straight, isa po is every answer and with a smile and look to the immigration officer eye to eyes. Eyes to eye. Eye to eye. Eyes to eyes or eye to eye. Something basta mauna to. Basta tanaw lang kasi mata, straight lang. That means you're very sincere and you are confident with your questions, di ba? So, mo na akong nabasa na pag feeling, di ba, na pag mamakak ka, di ka katanaw sa mata, di ba? But ako yun, ano yun ko saya, as in, because I'm really, again, I am really confident with the travel. So, ako siyang i-provide sa akong itinerary, yung i-attach sa papel. And then, na-check box that to. Then, nakita na ko na yung i-highlightan o green. Wala lang na ako na picture ng case since ko naman. Ngayon, na yung i-highlightan dito green. Then, i-check din niya. Allowed to travel. As in, nalipay kay ko. As in, yes, anak ko. Nag-smile din siya. Nagkatawa siya. Then, nakita bito na ko ni Ana din ko saya. Sir, this is one of my dreams. And thank you so much for making it possible. As in, ni Ana ko sa iya because I am so happy na wala ko na offload. I am so happy that I was able to ace that interview. Labo pa to sa mga panel interview sa tanan research project na akong gibuhat sa college. And I am so happy. And that changed my life. As in. So, akong pocket money for the whole trip is only 20,000. And because I book everything naman good ahead, the hotels, the airfare, tanan, na-book na ako. So, I don't need much money for that. But I only had 20,000 for the whole trip. So, that's how I that's how I passed the immigration interview. First immigration interview. So, it's my first time to travel again. It's my first time to travel abroad. And then, I don't have any sponsors. And I fly from Cebu to Singapore. So, that's why na every time every time I have clients na first time nila to travel abroad, gina-briefing yun ako sila, and if they need to comply some requirements, they need to comply just to make sure na okay ang ilahang travel, na dili sila masangit sa immigration, hindi sila ma-offload. The same case what I have when I did the first group tour with sa Hong Kong and Macau, and then two of my clients is unemployed, and then ang isa is student pa, ang isa is unemployed. So what we did is naghimong big affidavit of sponsorship, sponsors affidavit bang tawag ato, then gipanotarize namo nang yung sponsor is iyang mama. So ang nag-fund silang travel is iyahang mama. So moro to magipangkita. Then first time nila to mag-igsoon na good to sila. First time nila to travel abroad. And luckily they pass the immigration interview. So, mausad na. So, when you join, and if you are a first-time traveler, and if you are looking for a travel agency, if you are not really confident all by yourself, just contact Travel Connect, and I can help you with that, because sa tanan client na mo sa Travel Connect, go through sila sa akuha, na I make sure sa tanan nilang requirements, ako nang nakoy checklist for that, and I advise them what to comply and if it's okay or not. So, mauna na part na I can say that I am good at, I am professional for that, and everything is based on my experience too. So, na-experience na ako, so I can really say dili pwede yun, say pwede. So, from that time, from 2017 until now, I already traveled to 14 countries, and I am so happy. And motto. So, if you are also looking for a travel agency whom na pwede mo mag-save now, travel later, just join our Facebook group, Save Now, Travel Later. That's under Travel Connect. So, you can also add me on Facebook or follow my Facebook page or follow Travel Connect Facebook page, and just ask any questions, and I am more than willing to answer all your questions and inquiries. So thank you so much for watching this episode 3 of my backpacking series. I hope you learned something, and if you learn, if naamoy nakuha, if you learn for this travel, and if you learn something on this video sa kanina content, please comment down below, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and please watch my other videos on this channel, and please also subscribe and hit the bell button for notifications and updates. So, guys, I am a Bisaya. So, sa katungkuan, so you can also ask me in Bisaya, okay? I am a full-blooded Mindanaoan. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. It means a lot to me ang inyong thumbs up and comment and subscribe. Thank you so much. See you in the next video. See you in the episode 4, which is the backpacking na yun. So, I will tell you all the stories that happened during the backpacking. So, daghan ko stories, and I don't know if I will make it 2 episodes, but out from it. But let's just see unsa ako ma-story. Anyway, thank you so much. Sige lang kung thank you. Bye! Mwah!